Hello, good evening, welcome to the Staffordshire Worcestershire Canal. Just cast out. I'm going to have me an hour and a quarter maybe this evening because the days are definitely getting shorter now. The times when we could fish to 10 o'clock without need of a head torch or anything else, just natural light have long since gone. Come 8:30 now, it's well into dusk and time to think about packing away if you're there just for the day. Not complaining though, because I can still fish, and soon got a bite there, and soon we'll be able to do some night fishing earlier than we have been able to over the last few months. Definitely a little bobbing up and down there. I'm with my usual approach, I'll show you that later. But I decided to put 2 maggots on the size 16 hook this evening. Not sure if that's developing or not though. It's gone quiet. Oh, I'll lift into it just in case, and there you go. It's the first fish I ever caught all those years ago from this canal, but a different location. That was the Bratch near Womborne. It's a lively one. Good gin. And there's the 2 maggots that I mentioned, and the fish, well, it is lively. They're great though, aren't they? The gudgeon, one of our mini species, and I've been catching a few of those recently. The 3-spine stickleback. I've been loving my brook adventures. There's the gudgeon. Another movement on the float there. There's also surface movement of water. When I arrived, a boat passed through that way, and now there's water being drawn the other side. Definitely a boat movement. You can tell from the pull. It's like fishing a river sometimes when that goes through. No fish on that occasion though. And even that little anchor shot at the bottom that I often talk about, in fact I'll show you that right now, even that can't hold the floating place when the boat comes through, the water movement from the lock. So a 12-foot rod and a small Shimano reel. I've got 4-pound Maxima Chameleon that goes right the way through. There's the little anchor shot that normally under any other conditions apart from a boat or lock movement going through is great. Couple of maggots there on a size 16 Drennan Super Specialist, and I've also got a Drennan Waggler as well, just a small one. I'll put my hand there for comparison so you can see just how tiny that is. Don't need a big float. I'm just flicking the bait out, no problem at all. So keep your float as small as you can. The less lead you need, a shot you need on the line to cock it in place, less resistance there is to the fish. I think I might need the net for this one. I'll just disappear and be back in a moment. It's not a big fish actually. That's not why I needed the net, but as I often say, it means that the fish itself doesn't come off as you lift it from the water. Plus, of course, it's kinder to the fish that you've caught. It is a perch. Invariably when I go, I'm fishing with maggots, happy to catch anything that comes along, but I would like to catch perch. If I set myself a target species, then perch it would be. I might need my glasses on just to get the... Or can I? No, I don't. There you go. That's sorted. Just a small one, as I say, but nice to catch. It is my favourite after all, perch. Definitely more interest there. The float's bobbing up and down. Now it's gone, and I'm into a leaf. Certainly a fish around though. That's always encouraging, isn't it? It's been quite busy just in these opening minutes. I've had 1 or 2 indications telling me that I've got fish out there in the swim. And immediately as I cast out, little bob again. I'm definitely going to need the net for this one. It's the biggest fish of the session so far. What will it be though? Could be a bream. I hope it's a perch. It is a perch. Not massive, but after the smaller fish that I've been catching, I always have a look when I push the landing net behind me in case there's any cyclists coming along. I just need to get the hook just inside the mouth there, so I'll show you the fish first. There you go. I'm not pulling on the fish there with the hook in its mouth. Quite a nice perch. Happy with that one. Be nice to get something bigger, of course, but I'm not greedy. I'm always very thankful for what comes along. Actually, I don't need the disgorger. I'll get that one out quite comfortably by hand. As long as I put my glasses on though. I often say I can see the sun 93 million miles away, but I can't see what's in front of me. Anyway, I'm going to do that right now. Get my glasses on. Gudgeon and perch for me, and the latter about this size. I'll settle for that. Nice fish. That's me done. The final fish of the session. Another nice perch. I've lost count of the fish that I've caught of this size. Also gudgeon alongside them as well. So I've had a perch, a gudgeon, couple of perch, couple of gudgeon. So no doubt, as well as my maggot, they've also been feasting themselves on the gudgeon as well.